My name is Mark Mwenje, MP, Embakasi West. The sentiments Kioni made, to me, those are his own personal comments. Those are his own personal comments on those matters. We don't know, but more importantly, it is not our party position. You know, we don't mind people speaking out there, but we mind when you speak on behalf of our party. And especially if you're speaking contrary to the comments of our party leader. Right now, we have people who have criticized. We know there are some issues that have had with medical here in the country, as was raised with Linda Mama. Those are the issues that if the SG was speaking about, can be a position because the party leader gave us those positions. His opinion on that matter. But this one and other issues, it seems there are people in our party who are just, in their mind, it's all about attack the opposition, attack DCP. They're not doing anything else. We cannot build our party by attacking other parties. We can't do that. Even Jubilee itself, if you all remember, was a coalition of parties that came together. The party leader himself said, we will work with like-minded individuals. We haven't decided who that is, but we will work with those like-minded individuals when the time comes. But we cannot be led by people who are just driven by personal vendettas. You're going to destroy our party. Friday we had our NDC, which had two purposes. One, there were some amendments to our Jubilee Constitution. Two was the position that our party leader was giving us following a protracted court battle, which some just ended even barely a few weeks ago. So now the party can make some decisions on its own without having to go back to court. And you heard what our party leader said. It's all about rejuvenating the party and handing over the party to the younger generation. And there are quite a lot of people capable of taking on the leadership of Jubilee, including myself, who is here. Now, obviously, we've seen some comments being made here and there. First thing we want to tell anyone who wants to speak on behalf of the party, regardless of the position you hold, as we follow the position that the party leader gave us. That's the position we stand with. So anybody else who wants to go contrary to the party leader's position in Jubilee, we're not together with you. And he was very clear. We are not going out to start fighting with other people, to start insulting other people. It is not the intention of Jubilee to fight other members in the opposition. Jubilee party is in the opposition. We don't have an agreement with Kenya Kwanza, so we're in the opposition. And the party leader said it very clearly that we will work with like-minded individuals who will be willing to work with us as we go towards 2027. So what we want people in Jubilee who are willing to build the party and not focus on insulting others or alleging who is working with who here and there. That is not our business unless you yourself have information that you're not telling us. So we want to make it clear that the Jubilee Party is focused on rebuilding itself, rebuilding the party, and standing with the position where our party leader said that we must rejuvenate the party, that we will engage. And we are not interested in getting into squabbles or personal squabbles with anyone. We have presidential candidates who are interested in vying with the Jubilee Party. Even our SG at some point, we thought he was one of them. We have Matiang'i, who's expressed interest, and many others. But we have not even endorsed a single presidential candidate. The party leader didn't endorse anyone. So we don't want to be forced into situations here because people have made separate deals here and there for themselves. All we're interested in is somebody who is going to lead the party, to rejuvenate the party. If you have personal differences with other people, we don't have time for that. And you just have to refer to what our party leader said on that day. And we, the young people in Jubilee, are going to come out. And we are ready to take on some of these all people in the party who want to drag us into their own squabbles. We don't have time for personal vendetta. We are focused on building our party, and we must do so with the right people in the right frame of mind, and who are determined to ensure that we compete with other political parties come